Zach Cozart will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Cold, strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Kenley Jansen is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds are down. Kevia Sampson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Kenley Jansen will stand in now. To loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. High and deep to straightaway right. Bruce racing back at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he's striking the knees. It's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch.
Bye-bye. I'm about to bat, so...
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the blowout continues. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
3 runs already home here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bruce going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. Number 296 in his career as they just continue to pour it on here. Duvall racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Yasmani Grandal stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Hamilton is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That's a disappointing final at bat there. You figure he probably won't get another shot at finishing off the cycle, but still a very good performance to say the least.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jock Peterson.
Try to get
And we'll see
another
if he
one
can put
right
together
now.
a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard toward the right side.
is a
And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball.
To second.
And he'll make it
So
in
yeah,
with a two-out
I'm
double.
up. So I'm gonna be not talking.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Kenley Jansen
We're
will swing
trying
it
to
from the
hit a
left
home
side
run
right
right
here.
Oh, and he's hit
Yes,
righties
he would.
much
Without
better
hitcher.
than he's hit lefties this season.
Mm,
His numbers
that-
are quite a bit better from the left
I
side of the
am
plate.
at second right now.
The 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled.
Who's set?
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Chase Utley comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And that last home run was well over 400 feet. So if you're going to try to get him out this time.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
Home runs. He just hit a home run right now.
A 3-run home run for Chase Utley. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Joey Votto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Jay Bruce
They can't
stand in
score.
now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Look,
First
he has
pitch
my
here, and that's the
butt
first strike. You have to say they've really had a good game
Pretty cool.
plan attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
he has my
The only
butt.
thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is
I
over.
thought my headphones broke right now. But they didn't. And now they keep.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Adrian Gonzalez. One for the ages. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 46-2. Good night from Los Angeles.
A reminder that post-game bus service
Road to the show. There you go. Subscribe on this.
On a bright, sunshiny afternoon, MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium at Chavez Ravine. Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, one of the areas where he's fared real well, when he gets into jams, he's able to get out of them. He has not allowed a lot of hits when guys are out in scoring position. We'll hope to continue that here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Turner barehands it. He beat it out.
Man, almost a great play.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Kazmir sets. Here comes the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Kazmir is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Mookie Betts will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Corey Seager will stand in, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Justin Turner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Here's a chopper to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. Howie Kendrick stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. 2 out, bases loaded. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jock Peterson stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hanley Ramirez.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So striding in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
David Price will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe two. This is a big-time chance.
Squares around and drops down a good one. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
0-1, here it comes. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, and they get the force at home. Whatever. Scott Kazmir strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Shaw ranges to his left, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, and he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Corey Seager gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. I don't think he liked that pitch much at all.
I don't blame him. That looked a little fishy right there.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and we welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Kazmir has his target. First pitch on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Hanley Ramirez stands in.
Hanley Ramirez.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Third baseman.
Travis Shaw steps into the box. Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. Flips it underhand. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag. Justin Turner will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.